All right, Green Thumb Gardening family, Lion Unleashed back at you from right here at the Green Thumb Gardening channel, right here in Grow Zone 8B in Tipton, Georgia. It is a much warmer night tonight than it was last night during our very first edition of Greenhouse Confessions from our new location here. And in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at a crop that got hit very hard by the recent Arctic cold front that passed through our area. We're going to be going ahead and harvesting that crop due to the fact that it got hit by that cold front and sent into dormancy. And the only way we'll be able to get this crop to go ahead and sprout immediately is to harvest it, remove all of the old foliage that was growing from the root system, keep what we are gonna keep and use, and replant the rest in separate containers. I'm gonna raise this camera right now for you guys and show you exactly what it is that we have growing on and what it was that we had to have get hit hard by that recent Arctic cold front that passed through our area here. So you guys can see we moved another one of our propagation tables here into our high tonal greenhouse. And here on this propagation table here, near the rear of our high tonal greenhouse, we have several containers of ginger here. You guys can see this ginger is looking terrible. It's looking terrible because, again, it got hit hard by that recent Arctic cold front that passed through our area. It slammed pretty hard, but our ginger rhizomes are just fine beneath that soil in these containers. We're going to go ahead and harvest this ginger. We have several plants here in this container here. I think 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10 ginger plants here in this container. We're going to go ahead and harvest that ginger. We also have a total of 3 orange turmeric plants that got hit by that Arctic cold front and wiped away pretty hard. So we're going to go ahead and harvest this turmeric, store this turmeric for a few months, and then go ahead and replant this turmeric first thing in the spring. This ginger, however, we can go ahead and harvest this ginger, immediately come back and replant what we want to, the rhizome that we want to replant, keep the ones that we want to use and keep for later use inside of our home and our recipes, etc., etc., etc. And I'm going to show you what we have going on here as far as our ginger and our turmeric goes here in these several containers that we have here. We're going to start by taking our scissors and whacking away these canes. They should whack away fairly easily. Whacking away our canes from our ginger plants here in these containers to make the whole harvest a little less messy. Just toss those aside. This ginger's been growing for a total of about, I think, 5 months or so. So it's about 3 months shy of harvest ready, or 3 months shy of the point in which we would harvest ginger anyway here at the Green Thumb Gardening channel. But nevertheless, we'll harvest this ginger again because it got hit by the cold front, due to the fact that we didn't have an opportunity to get out here and get our greenhouse reassembled and set up and heated before that Arctic cold front hit our area. As you guys can see, I've taken the advantage of wiping away all of these freezer burnt canes here away from our ginger in this container. This harvest should be fairly simple. I should probably be able to harvest this ginger with my hands because we used a very loose mixture of peat moss and sand to grow this ginger in. So this soil is very loose, very loamy here. Perfect type grow medium for growing ginger here. So I'm going to try to just use my hands to get down here in this soil and harvest this ginger. And we won't bore you guys with the entire process of harvesting all of this ginger in all of these containers and all of that turmeric. But what we will do is harvest the ginger in this particular container, show you what it looks like. We'll break away, harvest the rest of this ginger and that turmeric, and then we'll come back at the end of this video and show you guys what the totality of our turmeric and ginger harvest is. Again, this soil is quite loose and loamy, and This ginger is really rooted down and expanded a lot from what I can feel with my hands in this soil in the past few months. And excuse my shoddy camera work. I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold the camera with the other hand. Just about got the first clump up out of the soil. I'm gonna show you guys what we've managed to grow here in just a few short months in the way of ginger here. Well, you guys can't see that because there's a lot of soil there, but I want to clean this ginger up a bit and show you we have quite a nice clump of ginger that has grown beneath those first few canes. Can you guys see that? It's quite a nice clump of ginger we have there. And we're going to go ahead and continue on with this harvest. We'll harvest all of the ginger that's in this first container here. Again, show you what it looks like. Break away, harvest the rest of the ginger in the rest of those containers over there. Add the turmeric, and we'll come back and show you guys the totality of our turmeric and our ginger harvest here in our high total greenhouse. Again, we wouldn't even be harvesting this turmeric or this ginger had we had our greenhouse up and heated, because we would simply have grown this turmeric and this ginger throughout the fall and winter months, planted it out somewhere in our food forest, and allowed it to grow during the spring and summer months, and harvested it in the fall for a much larger harvest. However, not bad. You guys see that? That is not bad at all for about 5 months of growth. I'm satisfied with that. I'm gonna speed this harvest up a little bit. This video is already getting to be about 7 minutes long. I want to keep this total harvest video less than 10 minutes, so we'll speed this up a little bit. This loosened loamy soil has really allowed our ginger to really root in deeply and profusely here, and allowed our ginger to spread out rapidly. Actually broke that piece off from this clump. Let's hit it to the side. This ginger has a lot of roots on it, a lot of roots. It's holding soil around the rhizomes and hiding what those rhizomes actually look like on this particular clump, but I'm gonna break away so much of that, the roots as I possibly can, and clean this up just a little bit to show you how extensive the rhizome is. Bam! You guys see that? As you guys, most of you guys and gals out there know who grow ginger. Ginger spreads in a linear direction, and that is quite a spread for about 5 months of growth here. Right, we have one more plant in this particular pot, and I'm going to get it dug out now before I break away and harvest the rest of what we have here. Again, excuse my shoddy camera work, but I don't have my trusty tripod out here, and I'm conducting this harvest by holding this camera in one hand and digging this ginger up with my other hand. Alright, this is some smaller rhizomes, but we're super excited to have those have developed for us in the past about 5 months as well. Alright, we're going to break away at this point, and we'll bring you guys back for the totality of our fall, winter turmeric and ginger harvest in our high tonal greenhouse. Hang tight. Alright, Green Thumb Gardening family, we're back. This is all of the debris that's left over from the ginger and the turmeric plants that we harvested from these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 containers. We had a total of about 5 or 6 ginger plants in this container. We had two in this container, and we had two in one of these containers over here. In the other three containers, we had turmeric plants planted in. This green thumb gardening family, this is the totality of our ginger and turmeric harvest for the winter 2022 grow season here at our high tunnel greenhouse. Bam! Now, as you can see, these darker rhizomes are the ginger rhizome that we started our grow season with here about 5 months ago, as far as growing this ginger goes. And all of the lighter rhizomes are the rhizomes that these darker rhizomes produced during about the past 5 months in those same containers over there. These two smaller sprouts you see here, we're going to immediately come back and replant these ginger sprouts in one or two of these containers over here. As you can see, they have several small sprouts on them already. They're fully rooted. The root system didn't get damaged at all. Same thing with this one. Healthy root system, nice sprouts on it. We're going to go ahead and get those in some containers here immediately at the end of this video. And this green thumb gardening family is the totality of our turmeric harvest here, again, in our high tunnel greenhouse. And all of these plants, the only reason we harvested these plants is because they got damaged by the Arctic cold front that we told you guys at the beginning of this video, passed through our grow area here recently. Now, this particular turmeric root system here still has healthy, live, viable roots, and it was just beginning to produce some nice size pieces of turmeric. You guys see that? Some nice size turmeric going on there. However, this particular plant we had here, the cold completely killed the roots, and it too was in the process of developing some nice size pieces of ginger here. You guys see that? That would have been a nice size piece of ginger there. That would have been a long ginger root there. A smaller piece that broke off there. This ginger's still good. I mean, this turmeric is still good. So at any rate, we'll be harvesting this particular plant and drying this turmeric out and using this turmeric in our recipes, and we'll be replanting this particular root system of turmeric here immediately at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. And if indeed you do currently find yourself watching this video on our final ginger and turmeric harvest here at our high tunnel greenhouse for the 2022 grow season, and not already subscribed to the Green Thumb Gardening channel, please indeed take this moment to press that subscribe button beneath this video, the like button, the notification button, and be sure, Green Thumb Gardening family, be sure to share this video with your friends and family as well. Yeah, harvesting turmeric and ginger in our high tunnel greenhouse in our new location. Thanks for watching.